Alright team, today we're going to start out with a little stretching. So we got our wall split to start off. So if you're able to, you're going to try to get your hips or butt as close to the wall as possible. Keep those legs straight and just like gravity pull them apart. So you can see Jason's pretty close to the wall. Got Jake on the other hand a little tighter, so his hips are a little farther away from the wall if you have issues. We're all going to scoot farther away from the wall. We'll hang out here for 1 minute. That whole time, just big, deep breaths, trying to relax, let gravity do all the work, don't have to force it. Anytime it feels too intense on the inner thighs, bring those feet back together, scoot up a little higher, and then reset. There you go, just keep breathing, big deep breaths with the nose, out the mouth, nice and slow, about 20 more seconds. There you go guys, these last 10 seconds, see if we can get a little deeper into that stretch. Try to just relax those legs the best we can. Let them fall to the floor. And we'll slowly relax out of that. You bring those feet back together, you can use those hands to get them up. From there, we're going to scoot our butt back, trying to keep that back on the floor. We'll have our ankle on top of that opposite knee, so the foot on the wall will be flat against the wall. Try to push that knee slightly into the wall, get a little stretch through the hips. So you have a tight back. This will help relieve some of that stiffness or tightness. And then we'll slowly come out of that stretch, we'll switch sides. Same thing on that opposite side. If you find one side is a little tighter than the other, you can scoot back away from the wall a little bit, as you saw Jason do. That is A-okay. Same thing, trying to take those big deep breaths, trying to relax here about the last 5 seconds or so. 2, 1, and relax. Team, for our warm-up today, we'll have 4 rounds. We'll have 20 seconds of jacks. Jason and Jacob are going to demonstrate a couple reps of each thing. Then we'll have 20 seconds of our squat jacks. Following that, we'll have 20 seconds of our Spider-Man push-ups. And then we'll go into 20 seconds of our single leg V-ups. So give everyone a second, get set up in your spot. We'll reset our clock. We'll start with our 20 seconds of our jacks. Here in 10 seconds we will begin. So just trying to move this warm up, get that body loose, ready to go for today. 2, 1, and begin. So just trying to stay nice, relax on that face, just breathing. Just if on those toes, we do those jumping jacks. Reaching those arms up above the head, get those shoulders loose as well. There you go guys, 2, 1, we'll switch to those squat jacks. Trying to get the depth on these squats. Get those hips below those knees, drive those knees out over top those toes as we go down. And trying to pop those feet up off the floor and bring those feet back together. 2, 1, onto our Spider-Man push-ups. Try to stay nice, strong to that core, similar to our plank position as we go down to that push-up. There you go, and a good sub for these, if you're unable to do those push-ups, we can always get our knees down to our push-up and then bring those knees into our elbow, or if you're just unable to do the push-up, you can bring those knees into the elbow. Then we'll go ahead and switch those single leg V-ups. Keeping that leg straight. There you go, guys. Couple more seconds here. 2, 1, back onto those jumping jacks. Taking it from the top. There you go, guys. You all start to get loose, start to get a little more warm. Increase that intensity a little bit. There you go. So moving and breathing right here. 2, 1. Back on those squat jacks. There you go. Same thing on these squats. Those hips start to loosen up, so we get a little deeper into that squat. So keeping that torso nice and upright. There you go, guys. Couple more seconds. 2, 1. And onto those Spider-Man push-ups. Once again, nice, strong on that push-up. Keeping those elbows in. Trying to make sure that those shoulders stay over those hands. There we go, guys. Keep working right here. 2, 1. Roll over onto those V-ups. Single leg, trying to keep that leg we're lifting extended. Try to flex that quad, push that low back into the floor. We sit up. There you go, guys. Couple more seconds. 2, 1. Then back on those jumping jacks. Starting round 3. 2 down, 2 to go. Y'all got it. Keep moving. There you go, guys. Couple more. 2, 1. Back on those squat jacks. There you go. Start breathing a little hard. Try to keep moving right here. Y'all got it. 4, guys. Come on. 5 more seconds. Crank them out. 2, 1. Back on those Spider-Man push-ups. We're still able to do that push-up. We'll keep moving with those. If we need to just modify it, keep those arms locked out and bring that knee into our elbow. There you go. Nice strong. 2, 1. Back on those single leg V-ups. There you go. Trying to get that good technique. Leg extended, trying to pick those shoulders up off the floor. There we go, guys. About 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Back on those jacks. Last round of each. Let's go, guys. Keep working right here. Finish it out. Good. Move and breathe. Still into that nose, out that mouth. Control that breathing as we start to fatigue. Control that heart rate. 2, 1. Back on those squat jacks. Trying to push that midfoot, that heel. We get tired. Don't let those heels come off the floor as we go down that squat. There we go, guys. 5 more seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Onto those V-ups, or push-ups, sorry. Onto those Spider-Man push-ups for the last time. Good. Nice focus on 1 rep at a time. Give that strong core and back position. See if we get 1 more. 2, 1. Then onto those V-ups. Last 20 seconds right here. Let's go. You got it. Stay focused. Keep moving. There you go, guys. Come on now. Crank a couple more out, then we'll get a little breather in. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Here we go, guys. Good work there. Getting warm for this workout. So you can go ahead and get some water. High five, air fist bump. High five at your TV. Walk it off a little bit.
Yeah, I hope my wife doesn't see that.
I almost made a comment. I wanted to make a comment. I was like, I'm just not going to make a comment. Alright guys, so our workout today, we'll have 3 minutes to do 5 jump squats. Jason and Jacob are going to demo a couple jump squats, trying to let those hips get down, trying to get those feet up off the floor. Now for our body weight version, Jacob's going to show us our side lunges. You'll have 10 total, 5 each side, trying to keep that back leg extended. There you go. Just stepping together, stepping into that other lunge. And then Jason, for our minimal equipment, is going to have our dumbbell snatch. So back's tight, trying to go from the knee. We'll alternate. There, you can alternate overhead. You can bring it down to the knee, alternate there, wherever you are comfortable. Following that, both workouts will have our leg lifts. So flat on our back. You can have those hands under the hips if we need. Just bringing those feet up to the hips. Back down, goal here, trying to keep those legs extended. Following that, we'll have 30 seconds of high knees in place. So trying to pick those knees up roughly with the hips. If you can go a little quicker, you'll be able to. Just find a good pace that will get you a little winded. So we'll get this clock set up. We'll start our 3 minutes. We'll have some fun today. Starting out with those jump squats here in 10 seconds. 5 reps, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Get those 5 jump squats. So really get high up off the floor. See Jason going on to those dumbbell snatches. Really driving those hips. Making a full body exercise right here. See Jacob's doing a good job getting that back leg extended. Chest up on these side lunges. There you go, guys. Move and breathe through these. When you're done, go right into our 15 leg lifts. Trying to keep that back flat on the floor. Trying to push that low back into the floor with your core. Keep those legs squeezed together. 15 strong reps. There you go. Nice control with it. Move and breathe, guys. You got it. Then we get our 30 seconds of high knees. That whole time trying to pick those knees up. There you go. Trying to find a good pace. When you're about 10, 15 seconds in, it's not feeling too hard, go a little faster. Because remember, you'll get the rest of the remaining time in these 3 minutes. There we go, guys. You working right here. Then as you finish this out, go ahead, you'll rest until our clock hits 3. Rinse and repeat. So throughout that, if the weight on your dumbbell snatches isn't too bad, you can adjust that. Or if you got through it, maybe your leg lifts are a little more difficult, you can switch to single legs. And on those high knees, we can also just step with it if running bugs your knees, your back. About 1 minute until we start round 2. That was the first round.
Fantastic.
These guys are having fun here. Hope you guys are having fun at home.
It's also a good time in that downtime between rounds. You want to hit anything that's tight, hit some stretches, hamstring stretches, back stretches, and you want to do to make the most of that time. Helps.
Alright guys, so go ahead, get set up for this second set. So if you're stretching and rolling out, go ahead, start getting back in our position. We'll start round 2 here in about 15 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. 5 jump squats. 2, 1, let's go. Come on, y'all got it right here. Second round. Push that pace. So we can go a little harder in that first one. You know what to expect now. There you go. So you see on this second set, Jason go a little faster, those dumbbell snatches, still give that good technique, strong back. Not letting that bell pull his chest down. Jacob's still doing a good job with those side lunges, keeping that back leg extended. Just as those hips open up, it can go a little deeper. There you go. And on these leg lifts, once again, trying to keep those feet together. Pushing that back in the floor so we don't have any back pain throughout these leg lifts. There we go, guys. Just keep moving through these 15. You got it right here. Finish these out right back onto our feet for those high knees. knees up. Faster those arms go, faster those feet will go up and down. So we get our heart rate up. Get a good workout in today. There we go, guys. In these last couple seconds, we pick it up even faster before we get that rest time in. Or guys, finish those 30 seconds out. Once again, we can rest. Walk it off. If you wanted to do some of the similar stretches we were in the warm-up, you can always do your seated split stretch, those legs spread out. Just let gravity pull you forward. Just hang it out here. You can also do, as you see Jason doing, you can do it standing up as well. Just wherever you're at, you can let that depth determine. So if you're not super flexible, those inner thighs out, that goes wide. Once again, we're just trying to feel that stretch, not trying to pull anything.
Dude, you're not breathing hard. Sorry, can I just not hear you? Can I just not hear you over myself?
You're just too loud.
I think that means you're not jumping high enough. That's what I've determined.
Alright, we'll see. So you can see in this workout, you know, sometimes you just gotta go at your own pace. Jason's going at his own pace today. On the other hand, Jason's feeling pretty good, so he's really getting after it. So it's a great example of, you know, every day you don't have to go hard. Just trying to move, get the body moving.
Don't let him make you feel like you're being in good shape.
This time we're gonna see Jacob get after it.
I couldn't work out for like 6
2, 1, and jump squats. There we go. We're seeing that height on these. You guys are really working hard now. There you go. Still get that good technique in. On each exercise here, driving through that whole foot nice and balanced. Keeping that torso upright. There we go, guys. So hit those abs again on these leg lifts. You want to add a little, still try to get that control, but you want to add a little speed to it. Lift those legs a little faster. And pull them down instead of just letting gravity go down, so you get a little more intensity on these leg lifts. But still, of course, trying to keep that rib cage down so the back's on the floor. 30 seconds on high knees. Good way to kind of switch this up depending where you're at. You do 10 seconds, a moderate pace, 5 seconds at a sprint, 10 seconds at a moderate pace, and those last 5 seconds at a sprint. Really getting that heart rate up. Really working hard here today, guys. Come on now. You're going to see Jacob here these last couple seconds really pick that pace up as fast as he can go. Get those quick feet in. There we go. Working hard now, guys.
Give the people what they want.
These guys are having fun here. Hope you guys at home are having fun. If not, just, you know, reset it, start it all over again. Do it again.
3 down, 3 to go.
Y'all got it. Once again, in this minute, it's a great time to stretch out. If you just need to get the water, you need to go to the restroom. Perfect time as well. Don't want to miss anything.
I got a quick pee though.
Yeah, quickie.
I'm not breathing hard. That's a sound effect.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah, we got
put
it.
that in to make y'all think we were working hard.
We got new sound effects we're trying out today.
Yep.
Squirt bottles, people on the side, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
this is fake too. We didn't spray Jacob down. Just
No.
He didn't make him time for makeup. Nope. It's like
Kind of rushing in today. Alright guys, start going ahead, getting in your positions. Next round coming up, about 15 seconds right here. Let's see if we can keep that same intensity we did on the previous round.
I've beat every previous round by exactly 2 seconds.
5 seconds. Gonna get faster on this one. 2, 1, let's go.
Jump start.
There we go. Gonna get those springs right as we hit the floor, trying to explode up there. There you go. Still controlling that weight, keeping it close to the body. After we extend those hips, pull that elbow up to keep it tight. And keep that torso upright in these side lunges. Not get lazy. We get to these later rounds here. There you go. And then on these leg lifts, if it does bother your neck, as you can see, Jacob keeps that head on the floor. That's saying okay. If you're able to keep that good crunch position, like you see Jason doing, you can do that as well. It does make it a little harder, but if your neck gets tight, keep it on the floor. And as we get these later sets, so we can really push that pace in these high knees. Maybe this time we'll do 15 seconds hard, 5 seconds moderate, and then those last 10 seconds as fast as we can go for that rest time. You can see right here, these guys are racing, going as fast as they can, it's neck and neck. Who's gonna get there first? There we go. Quick feet right here, come on now. Is that 30 seconds?
Start at 49, son. 49-19. You do the math.
If you want to do the math at home, do the math at home. Post in the
Put
comments.
it in the comments.
Post in the comments if we're wrong.
Now, did I count every rep before that perfect? I think. I'm positive.
If
Also, comments.
someone wants to go back and count all the reps in the comments, please let us know. If you find any missing reps, Clayton, the director, will do them. He'll voluntarily do them tomorrow.
Feels like you should do 10.
As well as, this is a good time to point out, you rarely see Clayton working out, so if you all would like to see him work out, please post in the comments. And we can get him out here tomorrow or any day. He's really itching to get out here.
That's facts. Facts.
Alright guys, go ahead, get a quick sip of water here, about 30 seconds. Start this next set.
The hashtag we want Clayton to work out.
There we go.
Hashtag Clayton Fit.
Hashtag Clayton Fit. If you all like it, let us know.
Hashtag beat Clayton. We'll just make workout challenges.
Ooh, yeah, workout challenges of Clayton. He'll do it first, we gotta beat him. Alright guys, we'll focus back up. We got 5 seconds here. Back on these jump squats, 2, 1, and go. There y'all go. It's exploding up there. That floor is lava right when you hit it. Gonna bounce up there. There we go. Keep that intensity up. Hanging on to these snatches. Let's go. Let's go unbroken on these. Keep stepping on those side lunges. Y'all can do it. Worked hard so far. Keep it up now. There we go. Right back into those leg lifts. Once again, if you're able to, you can crunch that rib cage in. Make it a little more challenging if we need to leave the shoulders, the head on the ground, that's okay. But really focusing on flexing those quads, keep those legs locked out. Trying to focus on engaging that core on these 15 reps. Right in those high knees, get that sprint pace going on. Fast as we can get it, guys. Come on now, really drive those arms. Pump those legs, center the balls of the feet. Try to keep those heels off the floor on these high knees right here. See, these guys are doing a great job of that. Get a little extra calf workout in too. There we go, guys. Come on, keep pushing these last couple seconds. Get that breather. There we go. Neck and neck going into this last round, about 90 seconds. Final round of the day, gonna leave it all out there.
Still sound effects on the breathing.
Working out the good sound effects. Once again, in the comments, let us know about the sound effects. we can add more. We can remove them. If you notice, we didn't put the sound effects on Jacob today, so he's the default. We tried the new sound effects on Jason, so
That's not how we go.
you gotta test them out. Have a control group. So hashtag sound effects, hashtag no sound effects.
All the hashtags.
Alright guys, go ahead once again, finish up. You're stretching out, we'll get back up. You got about 30 seconds last round, gonna leave it all out there. Leave it all on the floor, Jacob!
Always.
You can see Jason's literally leaving it all on the floor, dripping the sweat. Jacob's controlled though, composed, holding it together. He's saving it for this last round. If y'all want to see something impressive, watch Jacob on this last round.
He's gonna be laying in a puddle of sweat at the end.
5 seconds.
Feces.
2, 1, jump squats. Come on now, last 5 jump squats. Crank these out. Right in those snatches. Explode up with it. Right into those side lunges. Nice control. So you can see these guys are really adding that speed and intensity. However, their technique still spot on, still controlled. That's what it's all about, that technique. Nice controlled and strong on these leg lifts. So keep that good core, tight core position. Feet are together on each rep. Throughout these leg lifts, if you're getting tired, you can always switch to those single leg lifts as well. Let's go guys, finish out these 15 as fast as we go. These last 30 seconds of high knees. Race to the finish line, see who gets there first. See who can do the 30 seconds faster right here. Come on now. You're not breathing hard if you don't have sound effects at home by this time. We gotta step our game up. We gotta work harder. Keep picking those knees up, get under the hips. Come on as we get tired. Don't let those knees drop. Come on now, still pump those arms. Ooh, work today, team. Y'all earned an extra 90 seconds or more of rest, so feel free to take advantage of that. Like always, we recommend stretching out afterwards if you're unsure. The stretches we begin with are perfect, or some of those that we show in the middle are great. Work today, team.
Thanks, guys.